Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round I got with the Silver Bullet Funnel test type. Managed to drop that just on a single spin last week, and I took me a little bit to get a round I liked with it, but this one, as I recall, turned out fairly well. Starts out a little bit one-sided on our part, but does get better as it goes on. Well, better for given value, better. But yeah, the silver bullet funnel type is interesting because yeah, it has a ton of really good ranged weapons, and its attack stats are like 40 to 50 melee versus 10 ranged. So yeah, it's the power of the weapon itself that tends to do the most with all the ranged weapons. And unfortunately, just like with the standard silver bullet, even the wire-guided arms count as ranged weapons. Even though I feel like it would make a lot more sense for them to be ranged melee, like the words butterfly edges on the Moon Gundam are. But oh man, glad I got out of the way of that Akzaku Commander. Also, nice to see the Akzaku Commander around. It's been a while. But yeah, it's not bad. I like it. You can it the single fin funnel it has both a rush attack and a bombard attack. They can only be used or locked on when not boosting, but the arms can both be fired while boosting. There's a Girazulu EH coming in trying to kill me. And unfortunately, I think I was out of boost, else I would have been able to hopefully counter that, but it did not work out that way. That said, yeah, we've got a really good lead right now, so I can only be so upset about getting caught unawares by something. But yep, managed to get a combo with the saber and the Jagan rifle that was good for that. Yeah, it had, unlike the standard silver bullet, it has both left and right wire guided sabers, so using the left saber does not interrupt your ability to use your hand weapons. So, yeah, you can use the left saber to combo into things if you really need to. And it also has the skill, which means that its other weapons do more damage while any of its remote weapons are out. So if you're using the funnels or wire guided arm, you should get an attack buff as you go. And yeah, the bombard funnels are too slow to actually hit a pilot, so that did not work out, which, again, with the lead we have at the moment, is just as well, honestly. But yeah, going to go after this. But yeah, you can see the kind of attack damage it gets off of just that single neutral swing. I did 4,000 to that Girazulu EH. And yeah, so it might be a little overpowered if those wire-guided weapons were ranged melee like they probably should be. Like I said, the standard silver bullets probably should be too, and it's not either. So, but yeah, it's got a good set of weapons. The fact that it does have a stunning weapons it can fire while boosting is very nice. The missiles and the back cannons do have to be fired from a standstill. You can charge the or the cannons while you're moving. But yeah, the weapons do work pretty well to start combos. So, and also get some damage in on things while you are hopefully, safe and away. 3680. I feel like the bombard funnels are a little bit slow, which, given the amount of damage they can do, I think it's a fair trade. But yeah, you're not, like, probably 9 times out of 10 I fire them. I do not get really really good damage. I can get solid damage, but yeah, not like maximum damage. And shot in the back, I think by the EH, in fact. But I'm just gonna, yep, it's the EH again, so I'm gonna try bombard on that. Also, the bombard funnels work much better. It was not ready for me to do that. Good. Beam the feet and get a neutral behind it. Yeah, I've done a ton of damage to that. But the Zeku Eins Type 3 is doing what it should be doing, which is just putting as much lead into me as possible while the others engage me more close up. So yeah, as you can see, they're catching up pretty well here. But yeah, yeah, the Girazulu EH is still pretty good. That propeller blade move is really still scary. Something else I was going to say, but brain just voids itself. But yeah, we've still got a decent lead, but it's less overwhelming a lead than it was. I mean, the base bombing they did definitely helped with that, but still. Just quickly checked out the team list to see if anybody had disconnected, but no. I forget why I thought that, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that Saber did not quite reach, but it was a close thing. That one I think will. No, yes, maybe. That was the rush funnels, not the Saber. Thank you, Brain. But yeah, the rush funnels are naturally, since they fire a bunch of different times, tend to be more accurate at distance than the bombard funnels. But one of those things of more likely to get hits with the rush, but much higher damage ceiling on the bombard if you can connect. So, and yeah, I just want to see how much damage I could do to the base. I think it's considerable, but I'd rather just keep fighting. And there is that Zeku again, which, yeah, 2,700 and 1,800 on my two swings with type neutral, 3,000 on the downswing. Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't lean into melee damage too strongly on this. I think I mostly did defense, as I tend to do. I had a more melee-intensive build before, but I feel like leaning into that melee damage kind of encouraged me to not to get closer than is frequently a good idea, because I was finding myself very fragile, and the opportunities to get that maximum damage from the melee attacks was not as frequent as I liked. I'm pretty well landing melee attacks here, I think, and I am really lucky that it timed out in such a way that counter did not turn into a problem for me. And neither my swing nor my tackle hit, but yeah, and I'm not sure. Oh, where it went is directly behind me. That's a bad place for it to be. Or maybe it was something else behind me. Either way, having an enemy behind you, generally not a... That is a perfect Gundam. I'm not going to be able to make too much headway on that in 20 seconds, but I can certainly, pile some damage on. Going to throw the rapid funnels out at it. The other advantage, of course, to rapid funnels is even if they start firing before you are ready, or before the iframes are up. Okay, we did get it. Nice. This is probably one I won't finish in time then. Yeah, not enough time, but I did at least stop it. That's something. But yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, the rush funnels, even if they start while the iframes are still going, their attack sequence is long enough that you will still get some damage out of them. Okay, our support just absolutely tore up. 245,000. I did 126, which is still good. 5 to 2. Yeah, I'll take that. But yeah, that is... I think that's the DJ Assault package. And yeah, it just really did great this round. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I'll have to get some of the other Silver Bullet kits. The only one I got, my brother got me the suppressor for Christmas a couple of years ago. And I have to admit, that is really grown on me, because it's like, yes, that is kind of a really dumb idea in concept and kind of in practice, but also just that kind of just makes it endearing in a way. Because I mean, I've said it before, the Gundam forum I moderated for like 20 years ago, the owner of the place was an engineer, and he always laughed at the idea that any one bipedal robot was any more practical as a weapon of war than any other.